Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to our next episode of the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. We are here with AEW's Tuesday Night Dynamite. Got an interesting one for you tonight, obviously fresh off of our Fight for the Fallen show. Tonight we crown a number one contender for the United States Championship. And here we go. Tag team. Oh, cheeky. Jack Evans with a cheeky strike. I don't think Angelico will be too annoyed as such because I think he knows what he's like. He knows he likes to get under people's skin. Of course, this one is for a place in the AEW Cruiserweight Championship ladder match. We've already got in there Phoenix and Jungle Boy. So this will be our third of 6 people entering. Just like to play a little bit of devil's advocate, you know. Put 2 tag teams up against each other, 2 members of a tag team up against each other. That'd be a pretty cool way of doing it. Jack Evans now into the Hurricane Run on Angelico. Yeah, so tonight's show we've got this one. We've got a tag team match between the Revival and the Dark Order coming up. And then our main event of the evening, an 8-man elimination scramble. It should be interesting. The winner of that one, of course, gets the number 1 contender for the United States Championship. Nice boot in the head there by Jack Evans. Springs back into the ring, but Angelico catches him. Sending him off the ropes into a drop kick. Angelico up to the top. Looking for the big leg drop. Jack Evans avoids it and catches him with the drop kick. Evans now sends Angelico into the corner. Flips through into the back elbow. Jack Evans stamping on the arm of Angelico. Now up on the shoulder. Angelico slides free into that reverse DDT. Angelico now into the pin. Only a 1 count on Jack Evans. And dropping a knee right in the face. Angelico reverse DDT on Jack Evans now. Slice to the outside. Whatever. So my brain stopped working there for a second. It's the bicycle kick. The bicycle. Right in the face. Looking for that spinning heel kick. Jack Evans caught him into the backbreaker. Jack Evans now sending Angelico into the corner. Spins him round. Drops him to the outside. What's Jack Evans' plan here? Flies through into the tornado DDT on Angelico. Landed him hard head first into the mat. Jack Evans now sending Angelico back into the ring. Jack Evans heads up top. Into the big elbow drop to the spine. And it is Jack Evans in control of this match still. Here with this headlock. Just slowing the pace of the match down, keeping his opponent Angelico grounded, which is the wisest thing to do because Angelico can be very, very dangerous, especially when on his feet. Nice reverse DDT by Angelico. Dropping the knee in the face. Couple of strikes, now sending him into the corner. Drop kick to the back. Angelico sending Jack Evans off into a drop kick. I forgot the word name. The name. My brain not work well today. I don't know what wrong. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And Angelico up top looking for the senton. Jack Evans able to avoid it. Jack Evans sends Angelico into the corner. Nice moonsault. Brings Angelico back up to his feet once again. Into the corner. Angelico rolls him through into the head scissors takedown. Angelico now looking to head up to the top. And Angelico does get the victory. There we go. Angelico is going to All Out in that 6-man ladder match to fight for the Cruiserweight Championship, joining Jungle Boy and Phoenix. There we go. Good, strong start to the night. And we've still got 2 cracking matches for you. Starting off with tag team action, of course, but this was an interesting one, this. The little jab early on by Jack Evans. Like I said, I don't think that that will go down too badly. I think Angelico knows what Jack Evans is like. He knows he's a cocky git. He knows that. And I think he knows to expect it from someone like Jack Evans, to be honest with you. But there we go, Angelico wins, and Angelico's going to All Out. And here we go, then the Revival versus the Dark Order. I think the winner of this one is going to get the Tag Team Championship match. Who's the champions? SCU, of course. Yeah, the winner of this one, I think, will get SCU at All Out. So let's see how we get on. At the moment, it's the Revival who are in control. Early on. Of course, Dark Order currently the PWG Tag Team Champions. That might all change this weekend, of course, because if I get the time, I'm still not promising anything, but I do want to do the DDT 4 tournament, of course, PWG, but that all depends on the amount of time that I get. So the match continues here. Stupefied is on the left-hand side of the ring with Dash. Evil Uno fighting against Dawson. Slamming him face first into the post. Evil Uno now with the Falcon Arrow on the outside. And Dark Order seem to be taking control in this one now. But now Revival turn things around. It seems to be a very back and forth match at this point in time, doesn't it? Dawson here with the jabs on Evil Uno, now taking him up into the vertical suplex on the outside as Dash and Stupefied on the inside the ring now. Dash now locking in a submission. He's got the knee hooked. Dash now bringing Stupefy back up to his feet into the suplex. And Dawson has Evil Uno still under control on the outside. Nice reverse suplex there by Dash. On Stupefy, they seem to have disappeared a bit further away now from the ring. Dropping him face first across those ring steps. And, oh, nice backpack suplex there by Evil Uno in control of Scott Dawson. No, Dash Wilder, sorry. They've switched. I'm getting confused with these people. Evil Uno now flattening Dash in the corner. Sends him into the far side. Big clothesline. Then into the sidewalk slam. Nice Koji clutch here, locked in by Stupefied. Oh, big spike there by Evil Uno as well. And that was the tap. I thought it was the tap. The referee was looking the wrong direction. And the Dark Order win the match. And Dark Order are going to All In to face off against SCU for the Tag Team Championships. Boom. Now we're getting through some important matches here tonight. Of course, we've still got the big main event, the 8-man elimination scramble to become the #1 contender for the United States Championship. That's coming up next. But it's a great win here for the Dark Order, and they are going to All Out. And here we go then, 8-man elimination match. The winner of this one, like I said, is going to get a United States Championship match against, of course, Cody Rhodes at All Out. So there's a lot of people in this match. We've got Kofi, Kingston, MJF, Shawn Spears, John Morrison, John Moxley, Davey Boy Smith Jr., Brian Cage, and, of course, Chris Jericho. So this is going to be interesting to see exactly which one of these 8 men can make their way into that match. It's going to be absolutely mad, I think. There's a lot of very, very talented people in this one. And I'm going to struggle to keep up with any of the action, I think. Because there's just too much going on. I keep looking at it all. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be talking about, but there's just too much. It's easy when it gets a bit further in and everyone's a bit knackered and there's not as many people up and about. They're all down and knackered. Wow, Brian Cage showed incredible strength here, just gorilla pressing Chris Jericho. MJF working over John Moxley. MJF front chancery. Wow, Moxley raining down the lefts and the rights. Moxley now dropping a leg drop on the inside of the leg. There's still just so much action. Now, of course, this is elimination, no countouts, no disqualifications, but the pins have to take place inside the ring. Kofi now dropping the boom drop. And our big boot in the spine of Brian Cage. Brian Cage dropping a boot on the back of the arm. There's just so much action going on here. Absolutely craziness as Jericho now rolls Shawn Spears up in the walls of Jericho. This could be the first elimination. No. MJF able to break free. Brian Cage now taking Kofi up into the Steiner screwdriver. Everyone's going for pins, but Kofi rolls to the outside. And nobody's eliminated still. Wow. So much action, but nobody able to get the pin as yet. Nice attack there by John Morrison, dropping to the outside. Moxley now brings Spears back up to his feet. Spears the boot in the gut. Moxley spins him round. Over the top. And now Moxley following Spears as well. Oh, dropping him DDT on the apron. There's the pin by Davey Boy Smith Jr. Not enough. As Brian Cage over MJF up on the shoulder. I still can't believe no one's been eliminated as of yet. Brian Cage avoiding the step of Inseguri. Shawn Spears now with Ambrose, but Cage there now. Sit out powerbomb on MJF, who's taken so much damage, but yet he still refuses to stay down by the looks of it. I'm so confused at this match, to be honest with you. I always do these bloody matches, and then I just confuse myself. There's the pin by Jericho on Kofi. Still enough for a 2 count. Kofi fighting back, taking Jericho down now, rolls him over into the single leg Boston Crab. Pin there by Morrison on Moxley, enough for a 2. As Shawn Spears just dropping Brian Cage face first onto his knee. It seems to be every time someone gets hit by something big, they just roll to the outside, they're not getting pinned. Nice takedown there by Moxley. Dropping an elbow. There's a pin by Chris Jericho and Kofi once again. And Kofi is eliminated. Finally, we do have an elimination. Davey Boy Smith Jr. wiping out Shawn Spears. There's the pin. And we have a second elimination. We were struggling for pins, and all of a sudden, we have 2 in a very short period of time. We are down to our final 6. Shawn Spears and Kofi Kingston both eliminated. Brian Cage now rolls Ambrose over and dropping him face first. And then a big knee to the side of the head. I shouldn't call him Ambrose, should I really? Moxley. John Moxley. Jericho, big forearm right to the face. Moxley and Davey Smith Jr. just run into each other. Moxley taking Davey up into the Fisherman Suplex. There's the pin. Jericho broke it up there. Not quite sure he meant to, but he did. All 6 men now inside the ring. Which one of these 6 men are going to All Out to face off against Cody? Morrison with that spinning neck breaker. As Cage taking MJF up and dropping him hard. Surely that's going to be enough to eliminate MJF. He's taking a beating. He's not. Wow, MJF is showing some great abilities. He's taking a beating the whole way through this. And yet he still survives. Brian Cage now Steiner screwdriver on John Morrison. Surely that's going to be another elimination. Doesn't even go for it. He brings him back up to his feet. Why are you not pinning him for? Davey Smith Jr. now bringing Morrison back in with the suplex. Davey Smith dropping Moxley neck first across that top rope. Nice German suplex there by Jericho. Bridges for the pin. Still only enough for a 2 count. I still can't believe this match is going on for so long, to be honest with you. I mean, I really thought MJF be gone by now. He's taken a lot of damage. But he still continues on. Moxley rolls Morrison through, then into the Dirty Deeds, or the Death Rider, whatever he's calling it these days, for the pin. Only a 2. Oh my god. Oh my word. This is just such a crazy match at this point in time. It really is just such a crazy, crazy match. All these guys so desperate to make their way through. Hang on a minute. Is Shawn Spears gone? Or is he just down? I'm confused. I'm confused. Had Shawn Spears been eliminated? I didn't notice. No, I saw Shawn Spears be eliminated. Someone else is gone. Who else is gone? MJF is gone. When did MJF get eliminated? I am so confused right now. Jericho now with the legs of Davey Boy Smith Jr. rolls him through into the walls of Jericho. Is Davey going to tap? No. Davey with the strength to break free. As Moxley now on the outside powerbombs Jericho on that thin matting. There's not a lot of protection there at all. Jericho stiff right hand to Moxley, and again Moxley with the kick of the gut. Jericho now bringing Moxley back up. Or Jericho bringing Morrison back up. Sorry, Moxley was there. This entire match has just been crazy at this point in time. Morrison now with the boot and the cage of the boot in the gut to respond, and then a knife. Oh, what a throw that is. Then Cage dropping a knee in the chest of Morrison. Cage now taking Morrison up. See, where's David? Am I really that bad at this? So Davey Boy Smith Jr., right, broke free from that submission. He didn't tap, I'm sure he didn't, but where is he now? Am I just really broken and not know? Because I've only seen 2 eliminations so far, but 4 people are gone. I'm really confused. I'm really bad at this. Really bad at this. How? Well, now I'm really confused now. Well, either way, it looks like Davey Boy Smith Jr. is gone. We're down to our final 4. Moxley, Morrison, Cage, and Jericho. One of these 4's going up against Cody for the United States Championship. Moxley now taking Cage. No, Cage fighting free. And a big jumping knee strike right to the face. Cage now in the ring alone with Jericho. Sends him into the corner. Back elbow. Cage now drops into the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Jericho survives. Cage now taking Jericho up. I don't think Jericho's going to survive for too much longer at this rate. No, he fights free from the Steiner Screwdriver. And Jericho rolls him through into the walls of Jericho. But Morrison, for some reason, trying to break White. What? Well, there we go. There's the tap out. Cage is gone. We're down to our final 3. We're down to our final 3 now. Then Morrison, Jericho, and Moxley. Moxley now sending Jericho to the outside, actually landing on top of Brian Cage. Moxley now dives and takes out Jericho, flying over the top of Brian Cage in the process. Down to our final 3 then, as Moxley sends Jericho face first into the post. Slamming him face first into the mat once again. Morrison now launching Moxley into the ring. Nice leg drop there by Morrison on Moxley. But then Jericho catches Morrison with the code breaker. Straight into the pin on Moxley. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Wow. Moxley sending Jericho into the corner. Moxley now knee in the corner. Nice boot in the chest and a boot in the back as well. Now Moxley catches Morrison into that running bulldog. Moxley now stalking the grounded Jericho. No, Morrison. Look at that Death Rider, but Jericho blocked it off, actually. It's a weird one. And there's a DDT by Jericho, dropping Moxley face first into the ring. Jericho with a code breaker. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And there goes Morrison. We're down to our final 2. Jericho and Moxley. Which one of these two guys is going to get their United States Championship match at All Out? Both guys now going for the strikes, but it's Jericho who catches Moxley and rolls him over into the walls of Jericho. If Moxley taps, then Jericho's getting that United States Championship match. No, Moxley fights free. Jericho with a soul butt, then a running forearm as well. Jericho now with a crossarm bar. Both guys back up on their feet. Jericho now taking Moxley up into the vertical suplex. Jericho now dropping a boot in the arm of Moxley. Moxley fighting back, though. There's the arm breaker on Jericho. Now sending Jericho to the outside, but Jericho holds onto the ropes. Moxley joins him out there. Into the DDT. Moxley comes back into the ring. Dropping an elbow drop from the top. There's the pin, only a 2 count. Wow. This is going crazy. Match is absolutely insane. Which one of these two guys is going to get it? Headbutt by Moxley. Now into... No. Jericho fights it back into a Northern Lights suplex. Jericho just slowing Moxley down, keeping him grounded. Jericho now goes into the pin. Still only a 2 count. Jericho stalking now. Codebreaker on Moxley. Surely that's going to be enough. There's the pin for the 1, 2, and 3. And Chris Jericho is going to All Out to face off against Cody for the American Dream Championship. Wow, what a match that was. A long one. I mean, I was trying to blitz through some some recordings tonight, but I've ended up with a couple of long ones somehow, haven't I? My own fault, I suppose, for doing them the way that I do them, I suppose, isn't it? But there we go. Great. Chris Jericho. I'm going to call him Jismerico. Chris Jericho wins the match, and like I said, he is going to All Out in 3 weeks' time to face off against Cody Rhodes for the American Dream Championship. Right, guys, that's the end of tonight's show. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do hit the like button. Of course, subscribe if you would like to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again very, very soon for our next episode of the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. Bye!